What's going on, guys? Drones and Dogs here, and welcome back to the channel. How you doing out there today, guys, in RC land? Have you been enjoying the hobby? Spring has finally hit us here, so I have been enjoying it, getting some RC fun in, driving cars on top of cars, you know, flying drones on top of drones. You know, we are Drones and Dogs. Bang! Welcome back to the channel, you guys. I got something really nice and neat here today. Now, this is the Eachine EX5, guys. Bang! Can you guys tell me what that guy looks like? It kind of resembles something very popular that's been out for about 2 years now. Can you tell me? Can you tell me? I'll tell you. DJI Mavic Mini. This kind of resembles what they're going for. Now, this has nothing to do with DJI or not DJI affiliated. This is just a look you can tell that they kind of went for right here, and it's actually a pretty unique design. It's got speed control, 1 key return, headless mode, altitude hold, HD camera, and GPS, guys. Actually has brushless motors. And the cool thing about, man, you guys know, I'm always hitting you guys up with the deals. I'm always giving you a good bang for your buck, and I try to find the best deals that I can possibly find online for you guys. You know what I'm saying? I try to give you guys the best bang for your buck. And this guy came at right at about $99 at the time of this recording. You know what I'm saying? I picked it up on Amazon for $99, guys. Now that's an amazing deal for a GPS drone with brushless motors and an actual 4K camera. Now, there is one downfall to that 4K camera. It actually does record 4K, but it doesn't have an SD card, so it's using the 4K. It's actually using the manipulation of your cell phone to give you that supposedly 4K image. Now it does record in that, but so you got to keep in mind, the better cell phone you have, the better quality of video you're going to get back. Recorded directly into your cell phone gallery. All right, guys, so you got to keep that in mind. So they cut a lot of corners to keep this guy at a really cheap price, but this is okay. So let me go ahead and just state on something real quick. Even though it looks like a Mavic Mini, you know what I'm saying, it's not gonna fly like a Mavic Mini, but this is definitely gonna be beginner friendly, and it's definitely budget friendly for 99 bucks. I mean, you really can't beat it, you know. And it's not gonna have any cinematic footage like a Mavic Mini. There's no 3-axis gimbal or nothing like that. It's not even a 1-axis gimbal. It's just actually a servo that allows you to tilt the camera up and down. So just keep in mind, guys, when I'm out there flying, if it's windy and the drone is wobbling, the footage is gonna wobble. But this is basically aimed at beginners. Before, like, if you was interested in getting a Mavic Mini, maybe you could pick something like this up and decide if you was really interested in getting a Mavic Mini. But with all that being said, sorry, I got a bunch of, looking like my box got dirty there. What's that on my box? We're gonna take this guy up so you have a picture of it folded up right there. I apologize. Something must have got on my box. It's been stored in here for a while. I've had this guy stored up for a while, waiting to show it to you guys. It has the features of what it does here. Ages 14 and plus, Eachine EX5. Folded up, unfolded. So see what we get here. Check it out. Got some nice little foam right there. So you have instruction manual, and it's pretty thick. It's a pretty thick, like, book. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's pretty cool. It seems to be in a lot of different languages. There's Chinese, there's English there, guys. So everything seems to be pretty legible. As far as how this guy go, that's pretty well laid out. I like that. I like that. So let's see, here it is. Looks like we have a battery here. Check out this battery. It looks just like the Mavic Mini battery too. You know what I'm saying? 99 bucks. And it looks like they have a 2 battery version that you can get. I only believe that I got the 1 battery version. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got the 1 battery version. And so yeah. And keep in mind, they have a 2.4 gigahertz model that you can get, and they have a 5G Wi-Fi model you can get. And I went ahead and got the 5G. It's checked off on the box. So there you go. with the one battery. And here it is. It's a 7.4 volt 2S 2200 milliamp hour battery, 25C, guys. You know what I'm saying? LiPo, lithium polymer battery. So you should get a decent flight time out of this guy. I'm not really sure how much they said, but you should get a decent flight time. They said about 30 minutes. Now that I could be wrong, but yeah. So we'll put that battery back in there. Look how that guy is well laid out. Well laid out. So before we get the drone out, let's go ahead and look at the transmitter really quickly here. Oh, let me show you, there has to be a charging port on that battery too as well. Here is the micro USB charging port right there for the battery. Has a micro USB. I should show you that. So you can charge that battery there. So I'm expecting they're gonna give us a USB to micro USB charger is what I'm expecting they're gonna give us with this guy. Let me get this remote out of here. So really nice. They have like a layout over the remote, and it's labeled, letting you guys know its operations and functions. Looks like we have some antennas up here, up top. Now I'm not sure if any of these antennas are real or not. Have to look, and I don't see a wire going through that one. And I do, so this is our actual functioning antenna right here. This is a real antenna, this is a dummy. There's no wire going through this one, but there's a wire going through this one. So this is your actual work operating antenna right there. That's pretty cool. Button layout, calibration instructions on the back, which is nice. You know, I've seen this transmitter style with a lot of drones. So there is altitude hold. I mean, only thing, this transmitter, it works all right. Like even all the buttons are labeled. All the buttons are labeled. This transmitter works all right. The only thing that I don't like about this transmitter, if you are team Android, I know a lot of people are team iPhone, a lot of people are team Android. I have both. I have iPhone and an Android, but I use my Android for a lot of my reviews. You know what I'm saying? And I happen to like Android better. Don't hate me, guys. iPhone users, don't hate me. I happen to like Android better, but when you're using an Android, it has that your power button on the side, and this phone mount typically likes to shut off the power button to your Android phone. So I don't know, I may have to use my iPhone for this review. We'll see when we get out in the field. I'm not too sure. We'll see what it does. But yeah, all the buttons are labeled. FPV phone mount there. There's the battery bay in the back with the screw. So I'm thinking you're gonna need 3 AA batteries for that guy. Yeah, man. So kind of familiar with this style of a transmitter for the drone. Now let's get the drone out. Very, very Mavic Mini-ish. And this is under the 250 gram weight limit, just like the Mavic Mini, so you don't need any type of registration to fly this. So here is a goodie box also underneath there, underneath the drone, so we'll get to that as well. Probably holding our charger and some extra props. So all the contents of the box are empty, you guys. If you guys can see that, it's everything out of the box. Set that down there. Yes, this guy is very lightweight, and it has like a rubbery, like a matte finish to it. Like we have some LEDs up there up front. That looks pretty cool. It even says EX5 229 grams on the side there, guys. Look at that. And then it has 4K on the other side there. Looks like it has some LEDs on the bottom legs or the rear legs on each side there. That's pretty nice. And then it has the battery bay in the rear. Okay. And we have an optical flow sensor underneath. And here's our 4K camera there. And like I already stated, there's no SD card. There's a slot where it looks like they would have put one, but that's empty. Do not put an SD card in there, guys. It looks like there's a slot right here where you can put one that's completely empty, though. There's nothing that's going to hold your SD card. This is completely going based off your Wi-Fi of your phone. So let's go ahead and take out the front arms first. Very smooth transitioning legs. They just pop into place with like a small little click. You don't hear it, but you can just feel it pop into place. And it feels really good. Very Mavic Mini-ish resembling. you can manually. You can't. Oh, actually, yes, you can. You can adjust the camera from the remote. They have buttons right there where you can tilt this camera up and down from the remote. So you can adjust it from the remote. That's pretty cool. I like that. Where you don't have to manually do it. That's pretty nice. So the battery bay is here. Opens up. You're going to slide your battery here in there like that. Seems to be a pretty snug fit. Yeah. Pretty snug fit. And then just pops in like that. Popped in real nice and easy. Check that out. Check that out. Brushless motors here. Looks just like the Mavic Mini motors. So really nice budget friendly drone, guys. I'm not gonna keep jabber jawing too much. We're gonna pop some batteries in this remote. Get this battery here charged up. And I'm guessing this is our charger here. And maybe some spare props. And hopefully a screwdriver to get that battery bay off. If not, I have plenty with my toy grade drones that I've had before. So yeah, you got a set of spare propellers, a full set, guys. No, actually you don't. You only got enough to replace 2. So you got enough to replace 2 propellers, screwdriver, and the hardware to replace the propellers. Okay, guys? And here is your USB to micro USB. Let's get this boy charged up. And the next time you guys catch me, we'll have this EX5 hopefully in the air outside. This was just a quick table review and unboxing of this Eachine EX5, guys. Mavic Mini looking drone. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see this guy in the air, because I will be following up with the flight review. I wanted to just unbox this guy, really just go over it briefly, show you guys how it looked, and we'll get this guy in the air in the follow-up video. Catch you guys soon. I'm your boy Jones the Dogs. I'll see you next time. I'm out. Deuces.